channel. So lately I've been getting a lot of questions on what's all needed to tune your own car with HP tuners. So I thought I'd do a quick video. And one of the first things you need is a Windows laptop. It doesn't have to be anything expensive. Pretty much any Windows laptop will do. When I first started tuning, I had it was like about a $200 laptop, and it worked just fine. And so anyway, let's go on the HP Tuners website, and we'll check out the prices on there. Okay, so here's HP Tuners website. We'll go products, MPVI 3. And right now it's $399.99, that's US. Then you'll need credits. Now, for example, for my 2002, I needed 2 credits. Some of the newer cars, you might need a few more. So that there will get you started. Okay, once you have your little dongle from HP Tuners, now you got to download the software, which is free. And then you can do just basic tuning, really is all you can do with that. Like gear ratio changes, tire diameter changes, you can change shift points, and you can install headers, and you can stop the car from setting the check engine light. But to do any real tuning, you got to have a wideband O2 sensor. So once you have that, then the best thing you can do is just go on YouTube and watch some videos. Sometimes you'll have to watch these videos 2, 3, 4 times just to get a good grasp of what needs to be done. I got some videos up, but I wouldn't recommend watching my videos for tuning because I'm just a beginner. So anyway, I learned from Goat Rope Draws. That's the channel that I preferred. But like I say, there's a bunch more on there. You'll just have to find one that you like, and just watch enough videos so you feel comfortable tuning. So who's HP Tuners for? Well, it's for guys like me that do all their own work, and I don't have easy access to a dyno, so I've had to learn it on my own. Now, I could have done remote tuning, and if you do remote tuning, you're still going to need all this stuff, because they need to have logs so they know what changes to make. So no matter what, if you're doing it yourself or remote tuning, you're going to need the HP Tuners dongle, a Windows laptop, a wideband, and download their software. Okay, so let's say you save up your money and you buy everything at once. You get your headers, your exhaust, your cylinder heads, cam and intake. In a case like that, I would recommend if you have access to a dyno, then that would be the way to go, because you can only get the tune so good on the street. Like I say, I think I got this pretty well tuned in, this 2002, but I know that if I took it to a dyno with somebody who's got a lot of experience tuning these LS1s, they would find more power. But now if you're like me and you only do things one at a time, like you do one modification here, one there, then this is something that will save you a lot of money if you learn how to tune yourself. Okay, so if you're like me and you have to do your own tuning, a few tips I'll give you is: 1, watch lots of videos of people who know how to tune, learn from them. 2, keep your changes small. Don't do any real big changes, just make small changes. It takes longer, but it's a lot safer. 3, when it comes to timing, these cars don't need a lot of timing, so I wouldn't go crazy on timing. Like, for example, I'm kind of old school, so it was always, in my mind, more timing, the more power. Well, this car here, I've had it up as high as 28 degrees total timing, and what I found out was that the car actually runs just as fast with 25 degrees total timing. That's what the car's got now, is 25. Okay, when it comes to fueling, a lot of people think the leaner the better. Well, that's actually not true, and there's lots of videos on YouTube that'll prove that. So I usually shoot for around a 12:8 to 1. I like to keep between 12.6 to 1 and 12.8 to 1, but I try not to go any higher than that. If you go a little bit higher here or there, that's fine. But don't try to lean the car out as much as possible, because there's just no power there, and you're putting yourself in a position where the car's not as safe. Okay, let's say you get a supercharged car, or you get a turbo, or you use a lot of nitrous. That kind of tuning is not for a novice. That's for a professional. You got to have somebody with a lot of experience to tune those cars, because if you try to do it yourself, you can destroy the engine quite easy. Okay, so a lot of our viewers own the 93 to 97 LT1 cars, and unfortunately HB Tuners doesn't work for them. We got a 94 on the channel that I've tuned with HB Tuners, but it's got the torque head kit on it, which is a great kit, by the way. But I may do a review on that in a separate video in the future. So anyway, guys, I hope this video answers some of your questions about HB Tuners, and I guess we'll catch you in the next one.